Hello, welcome to the Well of Being. This is Melissa, intuitive healer, guide, and channel. For those of you not familiar with the space of well of being, this entire space is downloaded works of art that all have a different message and purpose. This piece initially began as a torus that you can actually go inside, and it evolved to become a chrysalis cocoon. So it is both. There are all the different phases and stages of a butterfly in there. I have chosen to be present in this room with this beautiful structure today for a reason. It is 11/19/2024, and we have entered this space and place in astrology where Pluto is now in Aquarius. I just did a beautiful oracle reading, so I encourage you to tune in, just looking at what does that mean for us? And the message from all these different angles is awakening to the power within, awakening to the power within. So 2024 has been intense. We've all been pushed to do some deep, deep shadow work. And it's like you feel like you're coming out and you get dragged back in. And it's like cycling and cycling and cycling again and again and again. For those of you who've been following, you know that even for myself, I had to take 6 months away from visibly sharing and really deeply go within. So the message that I'm hearing today is the opposite. I'm hearing that we are being nudged and nudged and nudged to really begin to express ourselves and to tap into all of our beautiful gifts and power within. Like the whole purpose. Why did we go through this experience? Why are we still going through the experience of what 2024 has brought for us? It is because we needed to cocoon in and do some deep inner work to get ready for what is coming next, for our next phase of rebirth. We've been in metamorphosis, and now it's time to spread our wings. So at this moment, I'm going to open into some channeling and an activation and just see what Spirit wants to bring through for us. Seya ruahai eka uru oi ahai okor oya ahar ukoya har oai. I'm just hearing blessed humans. The courage to be incarnated and embodied at this time is so immense. The gravity on earth and its intensity is nothing compared to the pressures that you have been put through in the past year, and more than that for many of you since your incarnation. But we are here to reassure you that we are in this phase of expansion. We are in this phase of evolving to this new earth, that the energies are lightening up. The energies are opening up. And in order to do so, you all had to go through this more intense pressure experience, an internal experience, this encapsulated experience that at times felt very solo, and whose purpose was to bring you to this next phase of the journey, this next phase of expansion and opening. We wish to reassure you right now that though you were never alone, you may have felt you were alone. But now, more than ever, as you begin this process of emergence within yourself and beyond yourself, you're going to feel the connectivity. You're going to become aware of connectivity as if things are coming online. For in the past, there was almost a barrier or a block, a different level of the veil. So much of the external levels of the veil disappeared at the new year of 2024. This was to assist you in your process. What dropped in over the course of your year was your own personal encapsulation, your own personal experience that emerged and submerged you and brought you deep within your own inner cocoon of experience. Now we know as we speak that you are still in your process, but we want you to feel how things are shifting and are changing. And we want to reassure you that these external realities are here to support you, that the energies are continuing to lighten up. This is the best way that we can explain it. The pressure cooker that you've been put in is beginning to shift. Now, as we say this, it may not appear that the visible reality is shifting dramatically. However, internally, your experience will change dramatically. You will discover a place of inner alignment. You will discover a place of inner peace as you awaken to your power, because that lies at the truth of your being, the truth of even why you went through this process, why you cultivated and crafted your cocoon, your chrysalis of experience. This is a time that is helpful for you, not through deep overthinking, but through awareness and contemplation. You'll become more attuned to what it is you created and why you created it. Don't fixate on what you see. Just as when the butterfly emerges from its cocoon, it simply doesn't stick around. Once it's ready, once the timing is right, it will move away from the cocoon, but then it leaves it behind and it returns to the earth. And this is what's going to happen with a lot of the heaviness and the density that you have been submerged in. It had its purpose, but we're not going to stay stuck in that muck and mire anymore. It was like transformative, metamorphic ooze. And we're clearing that out, allowing it to dissolve, and opening up to this next phase. Again, the feeling, the experience is going to be emergence. For the remainder of this, we're just going to share light language and an energy healing, and really focusing. This is an energy it's held at the level of the solar plexus, but also at the heart and their place of intersection. Emergence. You've heard us speak many times about the opening and the expansion that has been called to you, the place of alignment and the place of embodiment simultaneously. This is another phase of this connectivity of bringing all of these energies online and aligned, online and aligned, online and aligned. Doing so again supports dissolving these densities, moving through, opening these layers that have held you, clearing, opening, expanding. Be aware not only of the feelings within you, but what is guiding you to connect into it externally. It's like a new level of your inner compass, intuition, as all these energies are coming more aligned, as there's more clarity, as the density dissolves away. You're going to have a heightened sense of how your direction externally. This is in all ways, in your work, in your relationships, with what you choose to tune into on the internet, etc. All of it is going to be more heightened right now, and super supportive with this internal process that you are in of really awakening to this power and beginning to step into Because it's not just about waking up, it's about emergence. What does that mean for you? What does that mean for you uniquely with what you're waking up to and how you're bringing it and integrating it into your life? And so it is.